One of the dreams of our farm is to be able to provide our local community with organically grown, naturally raised, sustainable food. Part of that dream was realized when we built our Pay What You Can produce stand. Our Pay What You Can produce stand was a crowd-funded project. We wanted something that would give people in our community the ability to have access to organically raised fruits and vegetables without necessarily having to pay the grocery store price. Through generous contributions from our friends, customers, family, and neighbors near and far, we were able to raise the money to construct our Pay What You Can produce stand. When we decided that we were going to move our farm to a larger piece of land, whether or not we were taking the produce stand with us wasn't even a question. It was absolutely coming. It became a huge part of what we do and a huge inspiration for us on a daily basis. With the help of some awesome customers that turned volunteers, that turned friends, we were able to get the produce stand moved along with my husband James and my mom's boyfriend Phil. James was dead set that we were going to have to take the produce stand apart. So one day when he was working, I decided to have Caitlin and Andrea come and help me. We started to raise the produce stand, and James pulled up and saw the progress we made. He then decided to get in with Phil and continue the project. It was a tedious project. It took a lot of planning, a lot of patience, and a lot of hard work. If there's anything that James and I have in common, it's that the word can't is not in our vocabulary. So even though it seemed like a daunting task, we figured it out and made it work. And we were able to get the produce stand lifted high enough to get the trailer underneath. As with any project, things don't always go as planned, but it's important to remain patient and to remember that if you just continue working and pushing through, that eventually you will meet the goal that you've set out to meet. Once we got the produce stand loaded, we had to pull it away from the fencing that it was next to. And after that, we then turned the produce stand around by rejacking it and putting the trailer in a different position so that it was not hanging over the side when we were driving down the road. The 7 miles to the new property took forever, but we pulled it up with no problems and got it safely situated at our new farm. Years of work remain for us to get our farm to where it was at our old location, but at least we have the Pay What You Can produce stand that will always stay stocked with whatever I have available that's organically grown from us.